rude boy ranking is beginning to creep out there. So it's happening. It's happening already. Rocky Dawuni. Rocky Dawuni carried the flag of Ghana on his back, you know. This man is in Los Angeles. Hey, I'm from Ghana. Hey, I'm from Ghana. Hey, check out my locks. I'm from Ghana. Hey, my brother. So it's already happening. And he's not a dancehall artist. He's not a rapper. He's a reggae artist. Give it up for Rocky Dawuni, man. And I must add the Grammy-nominated Rocky Dawuni, because that is a title that nobody can take from him again. That's with him for life. Did you know that? When you introduce him on stage, you have to say now, the Grammy-nominated Rocky Dawuni. So I wouldn't say, sometimes we as black people, we are so rich in our work ethic that we always want more. We want more. We was making 1,000 last year, and now we're making 10,000. We want 100,000. When you make 100,000, you want 1 million. When you get to that million, you want 100 million. And when you get the 100 million, you want 1 billion. We're greedy. I want too much. We're greedy. Because here it is, Rocky Dawuni I see this man at every reggae festival in the United States. Backstage, hey, my name's Rocky Dawuni. Hey, take my car. My name's Rocky Dawuni. Hey, I'm from Ghana. Hey, take my car. Hey, I'm Rocky Dawuni. Hey, my car, Rocky Dawuni. Hey, Ghana, Rocky Dawuni. Hey, my name's Rocky Dawuni. I've never seen an artist in the world that pushes his country like Rocky Dawuni. Let me tell you, there's none. I've never seen it. I don't see, not Jay-Z, not Michael Jackson, I don't see none. The closest is maybe Bob Marley. And it's because he said, Jah, Rasta man. It was a movement. It was like, wait a minute. This Rastafari guy with the guitar, it's like, it blew you away. So it was an unstoppable Rasta man, the vibration. It was a spirit. Hey. You see how it make you feel till this day. And that is what I see Rocky Dawuni is. He doesn't have a lot of hit records, but he worked himself into the music industry as a Ghanaian reggae artist by just being a hard worker. And network. So artists are doing it. So the question, how do we get more globalized? Stonebwoy is going to Australia. Are you kidding me? I'm going to be nation. What the hell is Big Nation? At the end of the day, you're going to learn today. You're going to learn today what Big Nation means. And he's doing that from right out of Ghana. And dance and Big Nation. And dance and Big Nation. And guess what? It's quite possible that the whole damn world will be saying Big Nation in 10 years. That's a possibility. If he works as hard as he's working now and don't stop, nothing can stop that boy. I'm telling you that. He's an example. Don't hate, learn, congratulate. Don't hate, congratulate. And take a page out of this book. Don't be like, oh boy, you don't help nobody. If he's guilty of that, talk to him on the way and say, brother, I need some help. I'm going to try to team up. But don't go talk to him until you reach to that level. If you just come off of the sea with your fish, then don't go talk to Stonebwoy yet. Go back and fish. And build a craft. And when you get to that level, you say, I think I'm ready now. And the world will say you're ready. So be patient with yourself, and the music industry is growing, I'm telling you. If it wasn't growing, I wouldn't be here. Right? Rocky Dawuni is out there celebrating. He's doing a hell of a job. Rocky Dawuni is doing it. Stonebwoy is doing it. Shatta Wale is doing it. Samini is doing it. That's 4 right there. I don't know. I think I maybe know one Zimbabwe artist. Do you know Iti? You love Rastafari? You love Ethiopian? Alright, do you know Ethiopian artists? Well, there you go. And this is where the place where his majesty come from. Haile Selassie, Rastafari. And you can't tell me one Ethiopian reggae artist. Who? Your friend is not a reggae artist. He goes ding 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 ding. That's that. No. So anybody else know Ethiopian reggae artists here? Well, there you go. So let's not be so hard on ourselves. Let's be patient and know that this is a work in progress. And still I can say that I just called upon 4. Because I know people in Atlanta that know who Shatta Wale is. I know people in New York that know. I went and see Stoneboy sell out a venue in New York that reggae artists in Jamaica cannot sell out. I'm talking about reality, not facts. I'm talking about not illusions. And Stoneboy sell it out. And I'm sure on the wrong night, Morgan Heritage couldn't sell out that venue. So be proud, embrace him, and push him and say, we are proud of you, brother. He almost welcome. You're welcome, sir. And get ready for the next one. Because Nigeria is doing it. You have the Wiz Boy, you have Iyanya, you have Yemi Holiday. Where's my Johnny? Look into my Johnny. Where's my Johnny? Look into my Johnny. And still yet, she's known in the Netherlands. She's known in the UK. So we have 4 that we can count on. Shatta Wale, Samini. And the next one, I need to say this on the record, is Mr. Eazi. I saw this, I never know who he was. I never posted the rap, you know. I never know who Mr. Eazi is. Anybody know who this guy is? Yeah. I saw this man in Austin, Texas. In the middle of these white people. Austin, Texas. And we went to the show, and it was a show called Afro-Caribbean. So they had Christopher Martin, maybe another Nigerian artist, Tamaya, I think it was Tamaya. And this guy, Mr. Eazi. He's a Ghanaian, right?
No.
Oh, he's a camouflager. Okay. Well, the world thinks he's from Ghana. But he's not Ghanaian. But he lives here.
Grew up here.
He started his music here and everything. He went to school here.
Okay. Well, he's out there as a Ghanaian, I can tell you. It's like, I was born in America, but you know me as a Jamaican. But I was born in Brooklyn. My passport's right here. But, so, either way, if he was born in Nigeria, he's representing Ghana. Because when he was out there and everybody's like, and I'm seeing all these girls scream for this guy. I said, who is this guy? And they said, this is an artist from Ghana. You hear what they said? This is an artist from Ghana. So despite that he's a Nigerian or he's a Japanese, he's representing Ghana. Big up Mr. Eazi. Because on that stage, guess who closed the show? Mr. Eazi was the big man. Wow. So every artist and every dog have their day. So just do what you do and you'll be celebrated. That's my time.